All right, here we go. So this afternoon, I decided to pour the final clear coat over this because I'm like, why wait? I don't want to add any more stuff. Now I'm not sure, but it's dark, so who knows what it really looks like. And so I wanted to take a bath, which I didn't get to do. And so I didn't wait real long. I just poured it like shortly after I mixed it. And which probably made it a little bit too liquid. Honestly, I probably should have waited, but I was going to go down and take a bath. So, and then I'm like, oh God, I don't want to come back up and get all icky and gooey and stuck to everything. Resin is such a pain. Anyway, so suddenly I discovered that what would be the bottom edge of the artwork was sagging out. And so I like freaked out, and I had to find a box and try to prop it up, put a weight on it, and all this stuff that was not ever planned for. And, you know, when I did the other resin, you know, the beachside thing that everybody does, this did not happen. And so I'm like, okay, I'm just going to prop it up. I'm going to just shove this thing up there, which seemed to work. But then I realized that what would be the left side of the artwork had breached. And it was leaking onto the table. Well, I covered the table with cut up dog food bags. Well, just because I had just received 2 30-pound dog food and 1 50-pound dog food bag, and I cut them up, and I thought, well, this seems like a good thing to protect my table. I hope it did. And so it's leaking out. I'm running around. I'm grabbing silicone thing. I don't know what it is. Covering thing. And I'm just grabbing anything I can to try to prop it up and just stop it up. And, you know, I basically threw the GoPro, and yeah, so a disaster. And suddenly my husband says, oh, are you ready to go? We're leaving in a half hour. Don't forget our plans. And I'm like, what plans? Excuse me. What plans? Oh, the Friday plans, because somehow I got the idea that it was Thursday. And so I've got a big, massive resin leak. And I have to get ready in essentially 30 minutes, which was not a problem but it would have been nice to wash my hair. I've been under bandana all day. I had to use dry shampoo. I really look like a total fool for Christmas Eve. And we did plans that we had with my sister and her husband, but she was sick, and so she didn't make it from LA-ish. And I don't know. So I'm going to pull the tape because obviously I don't know what the fuck to do. Whether to, maybe I should evaluate and see if it needs more resin, because at this point, surely all that's sealed up, right? I could pour over it. What's it? But I want to be able to pull the tape off before it's super stuck. And you know, is my table glued to the floor? Am I? I can't, it's dark enough, I can't really tell what it's going to look like, but I figure I got to pull the tape. I came out to see with leaking the whole top layer that I just did. Leaking. I've got to now test and see if it's time to remove the tape. Honestly, that triage so soon, I was in total panic, but I kept envisioning artists glued to resin. Artwork has to be rescued by the fire department. Loses all her skin. All right, well, I'm gonna take a look and see if this thing is totally destroyed. I knew it's a big risk project. I knew it was a big risk. Let's check. So this is what I came home to after dinner out and live music. So, except it's dark, so I cannot trust. Oh wait.